All right, so this here is probably one of the best sounding keyboards out there if you know how to modify this thing. So this is a Rama U80 with banana split switches that are lubed and filmed. So lubed with Krytox 205G0 and filmed with some random film. I don't know what it is. Does it really matter? Not really. Let's just move on with that. All right. I've also put on some JTK Night Sakura keycaps, which honestly I think really complement this keyboard. So something about this keyboard that you need to understand is that not every set of keycaps goes with it, and it's not the keyboard, it is the color of the case. It's this weird off-white color, this vintage look. This seems like it's been sitting under a fluorescent light for so long. And it's just really hard to get keycaps that really match it. And honestly, I think that these keycaps really do match it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this freaking heavy thing up, and sort of show you it at different angles. Maybe let's just go ahead and take out this. I'm in love with the bottom of it. What hurts me is the fact that I can never see it unless I pick this heavy thing up. And honestly, the last thing I want to do is dislocate, you know, any one of my bones while picking this up. This is no joke, right? Literally, this will shake the camera. That's how heavy it is. I wouldn't be surprised if my desk just, you know, split in half. All right. So, one more thing I wanted to mention is that this is the most hollow, disgusting sounding keyboard if you don't put anything in the case. So what I did with this one is I tape modded it, and then on top of that I was like, you know what, I want to go out of the ordinary here, right? I want to, this case is so big that literally you can fit probably $1 million between the PCB and the bottom part of the case. Like, that's how freaking big it is. So what I did was I went to Home Depot and really? I think I lost it. Give me a second. I bought one of these, right? It's a Frost King rubber foam or something like that. Non-conductive. That's what they told me. So if anything ever happens to the PCB, oh well. So essentially what you do is you sort of like take out like a piece and you sort of start laying it flat underneath the case. This might work for your keyboard. You might need to get something a little bit thinner, but it's really good at dampening sound. And then as soon as you stick it, you just start removing this piece. This thing has done wonders for me. Absolute wonders. I love it. But enough about talking about this thing. Let's just go ahead and give it a listen. Okay, so just gonna... All right. Seriously? Honestly, wow. I told you, okay? I told you how good this thing sounds. Didn't believe me? Fine. There you go. Oh, by the way, this thing has Durock V2 lubed and carefully something taken care of. Blah. I don't even know what to say.